Hey guys, this is Pikmin Master, and now for my thoughts on who is going to be in Smash Bros. 4. So, I'm going to divide this in multiple parts, since, at the moment, development, they only just started, since Kid Icarus is already finished, so development's only just started. So what do I think of the characters so far? So, here's what I think the characters are, but it's only a preliminary list, for now. And right now, I'm only going to mention of the preliminary characters of the Smash Bros. 4. So who's going to be in Brawl? I mean, Smash 4. Well, who's not going to be in Smash 4? Well, it's a bunch of characters not going to be Smash 4, but who's going to be Smash 4 is undoubtedly going to be the originals. Captain Falcon, Donkey Kong, Fox, Jigglypuff, Kirby, Link, Luigi, Mario, Ness, Pikachu, Samus, and Yoshi. Those guys are inevitably going to be in Smash 4 because they're the only ones who have been in all the Smash Brothers. So there's no reason for them not to be in Smash 4. So but here's the thing, I'm kind of worrying about Fox because yeah, I don't know about the sales of Star Fox 4 3D, but from what I've heard a long time ago about that game, if that game doesn't sell well, then it's going to be the end of Star Fox. So yeah, I'm actually kind of worried about this guy. Of course, not really, but worried about this guy's chances of being Smash 4. I don't care about Fox, but I really do care about his chances. So, of course, it's still inevitably going to show up. I mean, if Ness keeps showing up, but if Ness keeps showing up, then Fox should too. So, yeah. So, okay, and who's going to be unlockable? Well, I think that Jigglypuff and Luigi are inevitably be unlockable because they've always been unlockable. And I don't think the others will be unlockable because even though Captain Falcon and Ness have been alternatively unlockable or not, if the cycle continues, that means that they will be available at the start of Smash 4. You know, so they'll continue the trend of being unlockable, then at start, and unlockable again, and at start again. That's what I was thinking. Okay, and now, characters who are likely to show up that debuted in Melee. Okay, here's what I think will show up in Smash 4 who debuted in Melee. Okay, Bowser, Falco, Ganondorf, Ice Climbers, even though it might say otherwise, Marth and Game & Watch can end up being there. Well, Zelda Sheik is going to end up being there. And probably one of the others. Like one of either Dr. Mario, Mewtwo, Pichu, Roy, and Young Link. Maybe one of those 5. Yeah, I think one of those 5 will show up in Smash 4. But I'm not going to be too certain. Maybe they'll end up being DLC if DLC will be implemented. But I would say that maybe one of them. I cannot determine which one, but maybe one of them. I can't say. Or maybe Young Link's going to be replaced by Toon Link again. I don't know. So, yeah, I definitely will think that the other characters are going to end up showing up. So, yeah. Yeah, like I said earlier, I think Bowser's going to show up because he's going to have need to have a villain somewhere. I guess maybe or maybe not Falco or Ganondorf, but if Ganondorf's going to show up, at least make him different, because he's either keep making like a semi-clone of Captain Falcon. Come on. Ganondorf can do a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, it's not like he's limited to punches. And seriously, from what I've heard, he can't platform well, so there's no point of stuff like that. The Ice Climbers, well, they've only been in one game, really, so either they're going to end up being... I wonder if they're going to end up having a new game of the Ice Climber games. I don't know. But I can't say much about Ice Climbers, to be honest. People actually thought the Ice Climbers would be removed in Brawl. However, since they have reappeared in Brawl, what are the chances they're going to reappear in Smash 4? I don't know. But if Ice Climbers are gone, I won't be surprised. But if Ice Climbers do return, then they're probably going to be, once again, the characters that are going to be resistant to ice floors. That ice floor is going to be a big of a problem since they're not ice floors at all in the game. Marth is definitely going to be there because he's the essential Fire Emblem character. Speaking of Fire Emblem, I can't say much about Fire Emblem because last time I checked, I'm gonna check now, but okay, I just checked, and apparently that the chances of getting another Fire Emblem character aside from Mars are really pretty good, because I have just been heard of a new Fire Emblem game for the 3DS, which according to them is going to be the first 3DS game to have downloadable content. So, okay, so the first 3DS game to have downloadable content is going to be a new Fire Emblem game. So the chances of the main character of that game, who according to Wikipedia is a guy named Chrom. I don't know which of these characters is Chrom, but he or she's gonna have a, or yeah, it's a he. He's gonna have a pretty good chance of being Smash 4 because seriously, remember Roy? Yeah, that Roy. Yeah, his game became popular. Actually, got international release because of Melee, and then Ike. Similarly to his game, he actually got pretty popular. So, and his game was just released in the U.S. and yeah, elsewhere. So, I guess the chances of this guy in this Fire Emblem is gonna be in Smash 4 to make to make interesting. Oh, I wonder who that guy is. So yeah, that would be a pretty good thing. So, besides, I don't know, I haven't really played Fire Emblem, my brother has, but I don't know, I think I might be interested in seeing what this game would be all about. Although, chances are I'm not going to buy it, but still. Okay, so I guess I can move on. Game & Watch. Do I think Game & Watch will return? I hope so, because I actually like Game & Watch. So, yeah, I kind of want him to return, just because. Peach is kind of obvious, really. I do think that Peach might return. Zelda Sheik, definitely, because just like Peach, Zelda Sheik will have to return eventually. And then again, this leaves us with five guys from Melee that didn't make it Brawl because they're clones and Mewtwo. Yeah, I think one of the 5 will return, probably by downloadable content. Okay, now that I'm done with stuff from Melee, now who do I think will show up in Smash 4 who debuted in Brawl? Do I think Diddy Kong will show up? No one Nintendo really wants Diddy Kong, so I'm not going to say my thing, because otherwise he might be pissed at me. To be honest, I don't really mind if Diddy Kong returns or not, because every time I play Brawl with my brother and I pick Diddy Kong, he always says that he's forgetting Diddy Kong's in this game, because Diddy Kong, he doesn't really like Diddy Kong that much. He likes Diddy Kong, just not in this game, because it's just totally unknown compared to all the other characters. So I don't care if he returns or not. Alright, do I think he'll return? I don't think so, but if he does return, it'll probably be either downloadable content or they're not going to bother with the new Fire Emblem game. So I don't think I can return, but I do think the new guy will show up. But if it does show up, it'll probably be downloadable content or some sort of extra mode that you probably show up. Do I think DDD will show up? Probably. Actually, you're saying both DDD and Man do have good chances of returning because, Sakurai, and he's kind of the big guy in Kirby series, even though he's no longer in HAL Labs. So I think one or both of them will return, definitely. Especially King DDD. King DDD has pretty good chances. This is a villain, and not much villains in the game, in the Brawl series. Do I think Lucario will show up? Oh, heck no. I don't think Lucario will show up, but again, if he does, it'll probably be DLC. But I don't think Lucario will show up. He'll probably be replaced by another Pokemon. Which Pokemon? I don't care, really, because Gen 5 is already out, and adding Zoroark to Smash Brothers might be tricky because of Zoroark's ability illusion and allowed it to copy the appearance of whoever of an enemy, which is going to be a bit difficult because how are you going to work in attacks? Like, is it just going to be like an exact clone until you get hit or something, or what? And besides, if you're going to work on local multiplayer, people are going to know you're playing Zoroark, so really, there's no point. And if you're playing, I guess if you're playing online, people will not know you're playing Zoroark, but when you play local multiplayer, it's going to be Zoroark. It's Zoroark. So, I don't know. I don't think it'll be I'm not sure it'll be practical. Okay, do I think Lucas will return? I wish. To be honest, I wish for all the Earthbound characters to show up, plus someone else. Here's the thing. the Earthbound series are not let's just say they're not very popular. As much they should be popular, they're not. You know, I saw this one video one time about some guy thinking that Reggie, that guy, some people think he's Gygus. And there's all sorts of random crud related to it. That would be hilarious. That's actually kind of hilarious and kind of stupid at the same time. Do I think Luke is returned? Heck yes. Do I think that the adventure mode will have a huge focus on him? I don't care. I don't care. Actually, Luke is my brother's favorite character in Brawl, and if Lucas doesn't show up in Smash 4, he'll probably be disappointed. So, yeah, I actually do want Lucas back because Lucas is awesome. I don't care what anyone says. I already talked about Meta Knight. Do I think all of them will return? It's me you're referring to. What do you think? Do I think Pit will return? Do I think Pit will not return? It's a better question. Seriously, there is absolutely no reason why Pit should not return. Simply for one reason. It's Sakurai. Because if his company Sora is going to make Smash 4, and his team already made Kid Icarus Uprising, there's absolutely no reason why Pit's not going to return. That being said, do I think Pit's going to end up being top tier? I hope not, because Pit and Brawl, I call him a balanced character. Decent melee, decent long range, decent recovery, and he has a reflective move. So yeah, I kind of think Pit balanced character. I really want Pit to stay as a balanced character, even more so than Mario. I mean, like Mario's not even that balanced of a character, and Pit is, which is actually pretty good. Do I think Red will return? I doubt. I actually have doubts of Red returning. Man, I don't know. I don't know. I just have doubts of Red returning. Do I think he might be replaced by another Pokemon trainer? Maybe. I don't know. Do I think Rob will return? No. I hope he does not return. Holy cow. I really hope Rob does not return. Because Rob in Brawl is kind of a weird addition as it is. And because it's a weird addition, I don't think I'll end up returning anytime soon. Do I think Toon Link will show up? Maybe. That's all I'm gonna say, just maybe. Do I think Wario will return? Again, I have doubts, but it's a pretty decent chance, I guess. Okay, now, third-party characters. Now, I'm only going to talk about the 2 third-party characters that are already in Brawl, because, me getting my thoughts on what third-party characters do I want, it's going to take a while, and plus, lots of reasoning for everyone, so I can't just say, oh, I want this character in because he's awesome, or this character in because he fits well. No, I can't do that. That's not what I do. I mean, as much as I want Mega Man in this, I need to have a proper reason why. Even though I do have a proper reason why, I'm not going to say it yet. Do I think Sonic will return? Depends if Sakurai can get the licenses. Same with Snake, but I don't know. I really don't want Snake in this game because, well, there's no reason to have Snake anymore. Snake is really there for marketing for MGS4, and since MGS4 already came out, and so that's supposed to be the final. I think that's supposed to be the final Metal Gear video game with Snake in it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Snake will return. Sonic has decent chances, but only if they have the licenses too. Which begs the one question: do I want any more Sonic characters? No. As much as I do want more Sonic characters in Smash 4. This isn't a Sonic game. This is not a Sonic game, nor is it a Sega game. So if I had more Sonic characters, they'll just say, oh, this is going to be a game featuring Sonic characters. I don't care about everyone else, just the Sonic characters are right there, and the chance of them being broken, it's going to be one in a whole knows what. So that's pretty much all I'm going to say about the my preliminary thoughts of what character will return in Smash 4. So, now, do I want more characters in Smash 4? Yes. Do I want to get rid of some characters from Brawl? Maybe. Like, a few of them, yes. But, and third parties. Yeah, third parties are really good for marketing. Because, Snake's there good for marketing. Sonic's just there because it's kind of obvious. Because it's kind of obvious because Mario and Sonic are rivals. So, who knows what might add to Brawl? Who knows what might add to Smash 4? So I do not know what's going to add to Smash 4. I don't care like what characters are going to be there, why some characters be there. I don't care. But next time, whenever we're going to do a part 2 to this, I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on what first-party characters I probably might want in Smash 4. Even though I already made a Tops episode on this, I kind of want to give my reasons for everything in good detail. So yeah, see you guys later for your next Thoughts On.